Starfield is set in the year of 2330, taking place in the Settled Systems, a group of star systems that humanity has come to call its own. But today, we're taking a look at where humanity began, and the fate that befell Earth in Bethesda's newest universe. Given that we have over 1,000 planets to explore in the game, it only makes sense that at some point we might want to see the one that we started on. Right? Early on in Starfield's main quest, we're prompted to visit the Sol System in order to make contact with a couple people in Sidonia, a mining settlement on Mars. Speaking with a couple characters, they make it clear that no one really wants to be in Sol anymore, and Mars is the best that the system has to offer, and even then, it's not exactly the place to be. And while the focus during this stage of the quest is on Mars itself, as well as a couple other planets in the solar system, we can decide to fly on over to Earth, as well as the Moon. But it's not quite the Earth that we remember. The very first mention of Earth comes from a one-off comment in the game's tutorial, with our supervisor Lynn saying that plenty of people believe that Earth no longer exists, but that it's still there. One of our earliest opportunities to learn a little bit more about Earth and its current state comes from a small museum in the city of New Atlantis, in the orientation hall of the mast building at the center of the district.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
A magnetosphere is a region around a planet, comprised by the planet's magnetic field, and in the case of Earth is what allows for the planet to remain habitable, blocking out solar and cosmic radiation. With the threat of total annihilation and likely extinction, the United Colonies was founded as humanity's best chance for a new beginning among the stars. New Atlantis, which became the capital for this expansion effort, serves as the closest thing that the United Colonies has to a new Earth. From orbit, we can scan planet Earth, showing the different minerals and materials available across the planet, including lead, water, and iron. From space, you can just barely make out the outline of the different continents, but the planet itself has been reduced to a barren wasteland. From the couple locations that I landed on across the planet, I was only able to find a couple different natural landmarks. These took the forms of craters and toxic vents. Scanning the anomalies at any of these locations will reveal Earth's trait, Solar Storm Season. When traveling at night, you'll be safe from radiation, but during the day, without the safety of the magnetosphere, you'll be much more susceptible to radiation damage. Earth still maintains its regular gravity, but now has a much colder temperature of -1 degree Celsius. In my time exploring Earth, I didn't find any remains of old cities or monuments, but it definitely seems like they're out there. Somewhere. In one of Bethesda's previous gameplay showcases, there's a very brief clip that shows what looks like the St. Louis Arch, peeking out from the desert sands. I'm hoping that there's a couple other ruins that can be found similar to this, whether it be the pyramids, destroyed bridges, maybe the very tippy top of a skyscraper peeking out from beneath the dunes. Finding anything like this is gonna be easier said than done, since picking a landing spot doesn't always put you on the exact point that you clicked on, and the local map really only shows general topography. Still, it'll be really interesting to see what hidden gems people can find around Earth. And while Earth's population seems to have dropped to absolutely zero, you can change that if you like. You can set up outposts on Earth just like you would on any other explorable planet in the game. So who knows, maybe we can see a rise in Earth real estate value once again. The moon itself is a little bit more populated, and in my short time there, I was able to find a couple different ships, as well as an abandoned research facility overrun with spacers. The main reason I landed on the moon was to see if I could see Earth from its surface, but unfortunately, it seems to not be part of the skybox, which is an unfortunate oversight since I was really looking forward to that. One thing to note is that everything I've shown today is from earlier on in the game. Learning about Earth from the UC headquarters can be done in the first couple hours. Going to Earth itself can be done almost immediately after this. If there are any more revelations about Earth and what happened to it, I haven't seen it yet. But hey, I'll be playing Starfield for a very long time, so I'm sure I'll find any hidden mysteries in the days, weeks, and months to come. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more Starfield content, make sure to subscribe. And if there's anything in particular that you would like to see, leave a comment below. And finally, if you'd like to see me play through Starfield as I discover different Easter eggs, unique quests, and more, check out the streams at twitch.tv/0periodproductions, where I'll be doing a full playthrough of the game, from start to finish. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.